welcome to Letty Does drinking Dr. Pepper's Jurassic World Dominion line. I am here at a park. I'm wearing what is going to be my birthday outfit. It has all these dinosaurs on it. And it'll be my birthday outfit minus the sweater. But when I left the house wearing this outfit, it was sunny and it was warm. And now it is windy and it is cold. So I just put a jacket on. But this is my outfit. It's going to be for my birthday. And I figured in this outfit I could drink some Dr. Pepper. I bought these when Jurassic World Dominion came out. When did this come out? I don't know. 3 years ago? 4 years ago? A long time ago or something. And I've had them since then. I haven't drank any of them. One, because I don't drink a lot of soda. And two is because I wanted to keep them so that they can be in my background on display. However, I now have kitty cats. And my kitty cats have been knocking over everything in my room. And I need to reorganize my entire room, and I need to fix everything that's on my shelves because they are destroying stuff. So before I get into this, anyone that's gonna be like, Letty, those are collectibles, don't drink them, they might be worth something, da-da-da. No, they're not. Look at that. They are dented. This is the worst one, but all of them have little dents. Every single one. They are expired. They are dented, and I figured, why don't I just drink them? Now, since my dinosaur birthday shoot's coming up. On that note, I am back to doing photo shoots. I'm going to be back to doing photo shoots. I discussed it over with my patrons, and I have been told to work on catching up on the old stuff, but also produce new stuff would be the best course of action for them. So I'm going to do that, and I will hopefully be catching up with all my work I need to do eventually. I think before I pop any of these open, I should take a thumbnail, because after they will be open, right? I think these are the least dented cans. Oh, maybe over, no. Like this. Unobstructed. Da-da-da-da. Alright. So these were promotional drinks from Dr. Pepper. Let me pick one to start with. I guess this one. For Jurassic World Dominion. This is Rexy. So it says T-Rex down here at the bottom. It's so dented. And this is the original flavor. They each got one. I want to show you them before I open them. This is the zero sugar. Dilophosaurus. Atrociraptor. Therizinosaurus. And Blue and Beta. For those of you that haven't seen the movie and have no clue what Beta is, even if you know what Blue is, Beta is Blue's daughter. And the two of them are living with Owen and Claire in a farm, like in the middle of nowhere, basically. Oh man, it's been a couple of years. Thinking back on the plot, that stuff was really weird. I'll probably think about it more as I try these. I don't drink a lot of soda. I don't even know what these are like supposed to necessarily taste like by default. I mean, these are all the default flavors, but this is a limited edition one. I guess I'll start with the original Dr. Pepper. How much sugar is that? One can is 78% of your daily amount of sugar. Okay, well, it's good, but it's very sweet. I can't have that much sugar. Maybe then I should try the Giganotosaurus one. What is the difference between diet and zero sugar? I might fast forward through that just because of the plane. I hope I can clean the plane audio out since I was quiet. Okay, I guess I will try the Giganotosaurus one. This is the main bad guy in the movie. He's the villain in the movie. And I don't say that like it's the antagonist or it's the, what's the word? It's like the issue. I'm saying he's a villain. He hunts people down for like no reason. The base flavor of this one's there. It's obvious that this doesn't have the sugar though, but the base flavor is there. So you should drink this one if you like the base flavor of Dr. Pepper, I guess. But I don't know what the difference between that one and diet is. Because it looks like they both have 0 calories. And I'm not seeing any sugar in here either. So this one is the Therizinosaurus. If you don't know dinosaurs very well, this is an herbivore. And it's rather peaceful, I think. But it has these long claw-like things in order to get stuff down from trees better. Yeah, so the way that they use this creature in the movie is that it absolutely skewers this Giganotosaurus. Well, Rexy specifically, like, uses its claws to completely just stab the Giganotosaurus through the chest after the Therizinosaurus and Rexy team up together. I mean team up. There was like a mutual understanding that they needed to take this guy down, and yeah, then they made it happen. And that's why the herbivore is going around stabbing people. Ooh. Ugh. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have started with this one. I don't like that one. This one just tastes like bad water. If both of these have 0 sugar, and this one tastes better, why would you need this diet one? Who drinks this one over this one? If you're drinking the diet flavor, you honestly may as well drink water. That will probably end up better for you anyway. Okay. Maybe it's because they're expired, or maybe I just don't get it, but the diet one is worse than the 0 sugar one. Okay. Oh, another one? I was deciding between whether the next flavor I try should be cherry or cream soda. I've decided on cherry. Here's the cherry bottle again. So the cherry bottle has a Dilophosaurus on it. I'll be honest with you, I don't really remember where these guys were in the movie. A lot of stuff was just thrown in there just to show it off. I guess to validate that it is a Jurassic Park movie, because otherwise the plot revolves around giant swarms of locusts that were engineered to eat all other types of crops except for the ones produced by Biosyn. And there's like a global world famine happening right now, and it's Henry Wu's fault. Henry Wu's fault for making these giant locusts with, I guess, dino DNA, and they are just decimating the ecosystem, and Biosyn is completely monopolizing crop production. It's a dinosaur movie, and it's the same movie where this guy gets skewered by these two guys. Yeah, I think where the Dilophosaurus is that Ellie Sattler, who I guess is now a journalist or something, goes to Biosyn to prove that they are behind the locusts. Let this fly overhead. And in the tunnel system, where she's in, like, I think they're in the train or something that leads to Biosyn, her and Alan Grant, who is also there because I think Ellie just asked him nicely. I think that's where this guy shows up. He chases them down in there. I don't remember. Cherry. Oh, fuck. Is that... Oh my god, it's even sweeter than this one? Holy shit, it is! One can, 84%! 42 grams of sugar! Oh, fuck. Why does it need to be so sweet? Ugh. cherry naturally and artificially flavored. Okay, I'm now gonna open the cream soda one. It has the Atrociraptor, and it has stripes on it. You can see the stripes because this guy, the Atrociraptor, has tiger DNA in it or something, so it has stripes now. And I think this is the one that hunts Claire down because of a laser pointer. Like, so in this movie, Claire Dearing, manager, director lady of Jurassic World, couple movies back, you know, the lady in the suit in charge of managing the park, she gets into like a fist fight with the Spanish cartel or something to find out the location of her kidnapped adoptive daughter, and the lady uses a laser pointer to command the Atrociraptors to chase her down. Yeah. These are all the same movie. Oh, this can is so fucked. Oh, it broke. I knew it. Hold on. Dang it. What do I do now? Oh, wait. Okay. So the can is so dented, this broke off. But look, I made a hole. So maybe I can just let it flow into my mouth. Oh my god. Somehow less than the cherry one. This is really sweet. I feel like the cream flavor makes it even more sweet. It's like what are those called? It's like I'm sucking on a liquid, like vanilla flavored Tootsie Roll thing. Oh my god. This is too much sugar. Alright, this can also got a little beat up. Actually, this can isn't that bad. Alright. This is the limited edition flavor of Dark Berry. And there's Blue and Beta. Not bad. I don't dislike that, but it probably has a shit ton of sugar. This has as much sugar as the cherry one does. 42 grams of sugar. Between this one and the cherry one, I think this one is better. Out of all of them, I feel like the best compromise is the zero sugar one. Because holy fuck, I just cannot. These are so bad. Alright. Well, I've tried them all. I still don't like soda. Sorry. Let me know if you've personally tried any of these. And actually, What's your favorite part of the movie? Let's see how absolutely insane the comments can get. Otherwise, that's all I got for you for now. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!